to you all, depending on where you are watching from. Hope you all are doing well, and thank you so much for stopping by. Tinubu presidential ambition. ACF warns against electing another Sikh president. Now, you guys have to pardon me. You guys know that for some time now, I've not been in the news. I'm trying as much as possible to recover the ones I can recover. So this news is some days old, but I just have to have some things to say. That's why I'm bringing this news for you guys now. So let me just read it out, then I'll share my opinion with you all. So it says, Ariwa Consultative Forum, ACF, has urged Nigerians to come out with convincing evidence that the national leader of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is medically fit to contest the presidency in 2023. The Ariwa leaders cautioned Nigerians against repeating the mistake of electing an unhealthy president, citing the case of the late former president Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, who died in office, leaving the country in a constitutional crisis. But without evidence of his ill health, the Ariwa leader said Tinubu should be allowed to go for the office. Spokesman of ACF, Emmanuel Yahweh, stated this following Tinubu's declaration that he would run for president. According to the group, Nigeria must be saved from the agony of having any president with health challenge to run the country. If people have issues or evidence about Tinubu's health, let them come out and speak. Let them provide evidence that he is not strong enough to contest for presidency or hold the office. You see, these people, they are jokers. Like, let me even say this before I continue. So, these people, they need special physician to come tell them that Tinubu is not physically, spiritually, and mentally fit to run the affairs of Nigeria. They need special doctor to come and tell them. They need medical evidence and proof to know that Tinubu is not healthy to run the affairs of the nation. These people, they are jokers. It is well, let's continue. The people who have the evidence that Tinubu is not strong enough for the office of presidency should save us the agony of having a sick president in office. They should speak out, ACF stated. It cited the late President Umaru Yar'Adua, who was sick and died in office, leaving the country in constitutional crisis. So, if we know that somebody is sick, we should not allow him to take over that office. It is a serious office that will determine the future of millions of citizens in a complex country like Nigeria. We should not allow somebody that is not medically fit to occupy such office and mess all of us up. President Muhammadu Buhari is always traveling abroad for medical. Now they said what I want to hear. Oh, my lovers, please don't be angry. This laugh is long overdue. Oh, President Muhammadu Buhari is always traveling abroad for medical attention, and Nigerians would be organizing demonstrations to force him back home. It was really embarrassing. We should not allow such thing to happen again. Yahweh stated. All right, my people, and that is it for you all from the Ariwa Consultative Forum, ACF. Let me start by saying that this is a good opinion. Okay, it is a very good opinion because once someone says what is good, we have to take it, and anytime you say the trash, we'll trash it out. So first of all, let's start by saying that this is good opinion because Nigeria has suffered a lot in the hands of old men, in the hands of sick people. And I just made a video saying that instead of you electing another sick president for us, divide this country, because electing somebody like Tinubu again to rule this country is like pushing Nigeria from frying pan to fire. Not just that Tinubu is not physically, spiritually, and mentally fit. Not just that Tinubu is not healthy, but he will continue from where the Northerners stopped from. So there is no any evidence or whatsoever that if Tinubu takes over power, that this country is going to be good, because they are the same, if not for anything, but for the fact that he is coming from APC, the same ruling party that is suffering us today, the same people that are ruling us today. Let's take for example, in all of these things that has been happening in the country today, have you ever heard Tinubu coming out to say anything? No. No, because they are paying allegiance to the Fulani Caliphate and they don't want anything that will offend them. You want them to come and start saying that Fulani is destroying the country, Fulani is killing, Fulani is raping, Fulani is causing problems so that the Fulani master will be angry with them. No. So if they cannot talk now, what makes you think that after they've bring them to power, they will now have the ground to talk? Somebody like Tinubu, not just that he is not healthy, not just that he is not medically fit, but Fulani Caliphate will not allow him to rule this country very well. Let's even assume that yes, he is fit, he's medically fit, but the Fulani Caliphate will not allow him to rule this country. Not now, not ever. Forget this thing they are telling you. They are Jagaban. That Jagaban of 18, it end for Lagos, pass there. That is why you see them not saying anything about the things, about the crisis happening in the nation today. The best they can do is to come out and tell you that President Muhammadu Buhari has done so well, which I heard some of them saying few days ago that they will continue from where he stopped. He has done well in piloting the affairs of the nation and they wish to continue from where he stopped. Just imagine someone making that kind of statement and the person is telling you he wants to run for presidency. That one alone should give you clear indication of where the person will be taking you to if eventually he take over power. So somebody like Tinubu cannot run this nation. Now let's come back to the main topic, which is, according to them, allowing electing Sikh president. Nigeria has always had this problem of electing Sikh leaders that are always running abroad seeking for medical treatment from their foreign doctors, instead of equipping their country with good medical equipment so that whenever they are sick, they can take treatment here. And I begin to wonder if all those people they are always running to abroad to treat them also run to other people. Like everybody begin to run, where would they run to? That's the question. So the leaders we have are just bunch of distraction to this country because they are always not in town to take care of the responsibilities given to them. And that is why we are where we are today as a nation, because they are never available whenever you need them to address some certain things. Always running to another man's country, taking treatment. Before you know it, people will start protesting to bring them back to a country where they were voted to lead. So it did not start today. It has always been our problem from the one. Why? Because they have refused to bring people that their brain are functioning, people that we know that this is what we need in this country, this is what we need to better this country. And instead of we running to others, they will be the one running to us, because the money you are spending abroad for treatment, the money you're paying for private jets, the money you're using to do this, to do that, you can actually use it to do something good in the country. So, and this is why we are saying we don't need any sick president again. We don't need anybody who is not physically fit again to rule this nation. We need a young and vibrant person who can think ahead of time, not the one that will leave his responsibility and focus on his health. Tinubu is an old man and very sick. It is a public knowledge. You don't need any special physician to come and tell you that. Let's call a spade a spade. We all already know this one. So don't come and tell us to give you evidence that Tinubu is unfit to rule this country. You already know the truth. So let's stop deceiving ourselves. Anytime we decide to say this truth, let's just say it exactly the way it is without trying to corner it. And that is it for you all. I'm just going to leave you all to share your thoughts with me on the comment section. And with that, I'll say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Your love, your support, and effort upon this channel is not taken for granted. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye. Bye.